What's up guys, Sandy here, back again with another mod for 7 Days to Die. Now, new to Alpha 13 is the concept of meat all being sort of homogenized into just one item. Whereas before we had, bear meat, venison, pork, etc. that we could craft stuff out of in the campfire. We've lost that sort of functionality now, so the amount of recipes that we have available to us is a little bit diminished from previous alphas. So in order to sort of combat that a bit, I've added 6 new ones of my own, and I'm going to show you how to craft them. So, got all my ingredients here in this cooler, and then we'll head into the campfire and I'll show you what I've put together. So, the first thing I've added is broth. Now, this is the basis for some of the other items we're going to see in a minute, and it's crafted from a bottle of water and a large bow. It takes 15 or so seconds to cook, and we have a look at its stats. See, it gives us 10 hydration and 3 fullness. So it kind of gives you a bit less hydration from a standard bottle of water, but to counteract that, it gives us a little bit of fullness. But like I said, it's not really an item that I'd suggest eating. You could in a pinch if you were desperate, but it's an item for crafting some of these others. So I've added 3 types of soup. Now, first one I've added is cream of mushroom soup. This is your sort of entry level one. It takes 1 broth, 1 mushroom and an empty can to put it in to craft. It takes about 15 seconds to cook. If we have a look at its stats, you can see it gives us the same hydration, plus 10. Gives us a little bit more fullness, plus 5 instead of plus 3 over the broth. It gives us a little health increase, plus 1. And a little wellness boost, 0.1. So, not huge, but food has been nerfed quite a lot in this alpha, and in the previous alpha bit as well. So, sort of the best foods, like the bacon and eggs, that only gives you 15 fullness. And the stew, I think, gives you 20 now. So, yeah, so this is sort of entry level soup. Next one up is vegetable soup. Takes about 30 seconds to cook, and as you can see, it's got the same hydration, plus 10, same wellness increase, plus 0.1. Because it's got a few more bits to it, it has plus 7 fullness and plus 2 health increase. And that takes the same sort of ingredients that you need for the vegetable soup. So we've got the mushroom, the corn and the potato, and obviously the broth and the can to make it a soup. Now the final soup is just a sort of basic soup, a meat soup. So we've got a single raw meat, a can of broth, and an empty can. And again, that takes about 30 seconds to cook. This is the top tier soup you can make. It gives you same hydration and wellness boost. Except we're now up to plus 10 fullness and plus 3 health. So those are my broth and soup. But as I said, I've added a couple of others as well. In order to do these ones, I had to change a little bit the way that animals are harvested. So if I go ahead and spawn in a deer, and we kill him, and we go and harvest him, you'll still get all the same stuff that you did before, the meat, the hide, bones, etc. Except now, when the gore drops, it's actually a pick-upable block. So we can collect that, and if we head back to the campfire, this is what we're going to use for the other recipes. So, first one, it requires the cooking grill instead of the pot, and it is called grilled offal. So this is literally just, you grill the animal gore, takes only like 1 or 2 seconds. Reason for this is that because the gore block that drops, the animal gore, is actually a block and not an item. When you try and add a crafting time to it, it doesn't accept it, doesn't recognise that it's there, it doesn't work. So there's nothing I can really do about that at the moment. But it cooks fast. It's surely a bonus. So if we have a look at its stats, it gives us plus 0.4 wellness, -4 hydration, +8 fullness, and gives us +1 health bonus. Like I say, you know, it's a survival situation. We should be using everything we can get our hands on. We should be using the bones, using the offal, not wasting it. So the final one is, again, using this animal gore, and it's a haggis. So the haggis is made by boiling the animal gore with a bottle of water. This one has, obviously it's got the bottle of water with it, so that gives it a moderate crafting time of about 15-16 seconds. So if we have a look at the haggis, again it has the same wellness, 0.4, same fullness, +8, gives us a little health increase at +1, but it only gives you a slight hydration decrease of -2. So those are just some things, some extra recipes you can craft now if you choose to download this mod. As always, the link will be in the description for where you can get it for yourself. There's a little bit of tweaking you have to do to obviously get the animal gore block to drop as a pick-upable item, but I'll leave a detailed description of how to do that in the download. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, leave me a like, and if you want to see more stuff like this, subscribe. And if you have any recipes or any ideas for recipes you want to see, even if we've got to add some items that aren't in the game currently, let me know in the comments below. Be interesting to see what you guys can come up with. Or if you have any other ideas for mods you want to see, drop me a comment. We'll see if we can accommodate them. Other than that, guys, I hope you enjoy this mod, and I'll see you next time.